Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Run Kingdom. I almost said OvenBreak, but luckily I didn't. So in this video, honestly, this is just going to be a straight up treasure video because I'm going to be honest with you. There's this one video I saw pop up in my recommendations, and it was called like the power of the 100% HP. I think it was something like that. The swan feather, which basically if you use that treasure, it basically revives one of your cookies. And I saw that video, and someone had it fully level 12. If I can remember what that video was, I want to link it down in the description because it's a really cool video and just shows how unique the power is. But really, this is going to be like a loot-related video, just doing some random stuff around the kingdom. But mostly, it's just going to be me opening like a bunch of treasures in this video and seeing if I can get anything like higher rated. So it's basically going to be all about that. Which also, by the way, I'm focusing on researching this right now, which can literally get my materials from level like a 6% to 10%. Which is definitely going to be a big boost in, like, getting stuff done. But, of course, with that being said, I actually did want to read comments on a video, which, as far as I remember, I think it was it the Tropical Soda Islands video? It might have been, but it might not have been. No, it was not that. I think it was the next video after that. What was it? Try and get some BTS cookies. I think it was that video. Yes, and it does look like that. Yeah, okay. It seems they only have 5 comments on it, which is pretty low, which that's why I also got to say. If you want to leave your comments down in the comment section below, feel free to do so. Leave whatever comments that you want. It could be a comment about me, something about the game, something about me, like I said, something completely random, a fact, some opinion. I kind of butchered that, but you know what I'm saying. As long as it's something interesting that you want to put in the chat, then or the comment section, feel free to do so. I love reading your comments. I love reading them on these videos because it provides some cool feedback and provides some interesting questions for you to answer, and for me to also me to answer because I can answer some of your questions, and I usually answer. I ask a comment question of the day, which y'all can answer. So if you want to do that, then feel free to participate. So. Remember, I'm going to be doing a bunch of draw 5s. I would like to do a draw all, however, I was informed that apparently doing a draw all gives you a lower chance of like getting good treasures. Actually, more of those slingshots would be good. Oh, natural remedy. I'll take that, but I wish I did have the feather though. But anyway, also from what I've heard, fun fact, it's actually pretty optimal if you spend a lot of your mileage on treasure tickets because just having good treasures equipped is very broken. But I don't expect to get anything too exciting. I mean, of course, if I do get an epic like this right here, the pincushion, then that would be awesome because they're pretty rare. But also having that slingshot maxed out would be really good. But that's why I'm just going to keep on cranking out these treasures. I don't know how many I'm going to do in this video, maybe 150. I don't know. But we'll just see what we can get because basically all of my common treasures just happen to be maxed out, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the Pilgrim Scroll, I really want that maxed out too. So let's hopefully get more of those. Oh, and also sneaky 2 epics in 1 poll? You know what, I really can't complain about that. And also this, I can upgrade a bunch too, but I'm pretty sure the only epic treasures you should ever worry about happen to be the sugar swan thing, the feather, which basically revives your cookie, and the goblin scroll thing, which increases your attack. So those are the best things I'm pretty sure that you can get within these treasures, which, of course, there's a lot of other epic treasures, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone use them, so I really don't know what to say about that. But I guess while we do this, let me just read a comment right now because this is going to be taking a little bit. So the first comment comes from Alexander Pierres, who says, the YouTuber I was talking about was Sophie No Sleep, and she's the YouTuber who sims for Espresso Cookie and has a guild in Kingdom in OvenBreak, and I'm in her OvenBreak guild. Well, congratulations on being part of her guild. By the way, 3 clocks? Sheesh. I don't have time for that, even though the game is clearly telling me, oh, you have enough time to get all these clocks. But, yeah, I do appreciate that you're in someone else's guild, because I'm pretty sure you're going to do great work there. I personally wanted to make my own guild because, both for Kingdom and in OvenBreak, only just because I feel like it would make me kind of, like, stand out more, instead of just me being, like, a member. And I'm not saying I don't blame you for, like, being a part of other people's guilds instead of just, like, making your own. I'm just saying, hold on, let me take a sip of this water. Alright, anyway, I'm just saying, like, I feel like it would make me kind of, like, represent my brand more. But it's whatever. It's like my option to do it, so I'm obviously going to go with that option. And if you want to do something else, oh, look at that, honey cream crown. That looks delicious. But if you have your own option to do, then you can do whatever you want, which is completely fine. And also, I do want to mention, soon I am going to be posting an update video about a change that I'm going to be applying to this channel. Oh, the Pilgrim's Torch. Higher levels with that. But it's going to be a pretty drastic change. Oh, I got the cream crown again. More honey. I would say it's a quote-unquote drastic change, but I'm not going to try and affect it too heavily. But basically, I am going to be making an update video soon. Oh, the flamingo tube. Little cutie. Slowly but surely, all the epic treasures are going to be, like, slowly leveled up. Oh, come on, just 1 more of those, and I can upgrade it. And then it'll be super close to being maxed out. Just give me one more of those slingshots. That can definitely help me a lot with lowering some defenses. But yeah, just expect an update video to be coming out soon, and it's gonna be me trying to like talk seriously about it. And yeah, but don't worry, I'm still gonna be making content. It's not gonna be anything too like, oh no, it's gonna be so depressing. No, not at all. I already got that actually, so that's cool. But don't worry, I'll be talking about that at a later point. But for now, let's just focus on some Kingdom. Don't worry, you'll know what the update will be about, and I'm pretty sure I already talked about it before. So if you know what the update in the future is gonna be about, not a Cookie Run OvenBreak or a Cookie Run like Kingdom update. No. Just like I'm saying, an update to the channel in general. So just expect something like that to be happening in the future. We're basically averaging around like an epic per poll, which I would really like that, because that means we can basically get like, I don't know, plubbing 50 epics. That would be cool. But that's just me talking out of my plubbing mind, just going like, oh, my hopes and dreams are coming true, and we can get the best things. Like, hey, at least we got the Pilgrim Slingshot. Now we can upgrade that again, because that's actually a very useful treasure for like, you know, like things in Guild Run and just like heavy bosses and stuff like that. That definitely does help. But anyway, I think it's about time that we do read another comment, which does come from a Red for Herodom, who says, name one obscure console and PC game that you played. Oh, obscure? How do I say that? Console or PC? I don't see. That's hard. Oh, I didn't get that yet in this video. That's cool. But that's hard because I don't know how you can describe something as obscure or not. Because like, someone may look at the game and you may call it obscure, but someone else may call it like, ooh, I really loved that game as a child. I don't really remember. I guess because I really got to dig in the vault in my brain for that one, because I'm trying to think of like just purely obscure games. Like seriously, like I'm trying to think back here. I guess on mobile, one obscure game I remember playing was there were these like Minecraft platforming running games, and they took like popular Minecraft YouTubers and just made them the characters. And I got that in like not even one of my old phones. It was like a tablet that I'd gotten, and it was a very old janky tablet, which obviously I don't use anymore because that was years ago. That was a long time ago. But I think I know those as obscure because basically all those games I've seen, I was expecting like, ooh, fun, cool Minecraft run platforming game. But no, it was just like a stock PNG image that just moved from the right to, like, no, from the left to the right. And you just had a cheap platforming button, which, ironically enough, I played those platforming games before even Cookie Run, which is surprising. But I guess maybe you can call that obscure. But I don't know. A couple days ago, I did watch someone try and play through, it wasn't trying to, like, watch someone play through it, but it was also, it was like a 100% walkthrough video on an old PlayStation game, which I'm pretty sure is also available for other consoles, called Bug's Life, which is based on, you know, the actual movie, Bug's Life. But, I don't know, that just gave me, like, past vibes, and I really liked that, and I enjoyed that. I saw a little glimmer. Oh, I actually just noticed that. I like how, when you open a treasure, yes, more slingshots, please. It kind of flashes like common, then blue, then you see a little bit of purple. Oh, enchanted robes. I would like to wear that. I could probably look super fancy in some robes. And a natural remedy. That's going to make me even more healthy. So that's 2 epics in 1 poll again. I'm happy about that. So let's hopefully we can keep the luck going, even though we're really using a lot of our treasure tickets in like a fast pace. But it's whatever. I need to use these treasure tickets at some point. But, oh, ghost ice cream. Got a little bit of that trophy. See? But yeah, I think another obscure game I remember playing as a kid was it was a Barney game on the Genesis. And it was a game where, like, you play as, you know, Barney the dinosaur, and you have to help kids, but, like, looking back at it now, that game was, like, jank. And, like, of course, child me would, like, kind of scream at you for trying to insult that game, but, like, dude, you could beat the levels. I think the purpose of it was, like, you had to find kids and help them escape to the end. But, like, you could just beat the level without finding any of the kids. So, like, what's the point? Like, you could technically speedrun that game if I want to, which... Oh, that might be a good video idea. But I'll save that for later. While I open this one, I'm going to read another comment saying, F in the chat... No, wait. First of all, it comes from Game Wisdom Gaming, who said, F in the chat for treasure trials. It's odd that you say that in the Cookie Run Kingdom video, but I have to tell you that too, because that's a major F in the chat. Like, seriously, that makes me feel so bad. But, I'm so sad that they're getting rid of treasure trials, because, like, it was kind of like a cool, but, like, surprisingly a little bit... Oh, would you consider it cheaper? I don't know. But, like, before I actually continue on with that statement, I'm actually going to ask y'all if you actually made it this far into the video. Common question of the day. If you want to answer it, then leave your replies down in the comment section below for this question. And I'm going to say right now, if you had to add something in Cookie Run Kingdom to make it a more fun game, or you just want to add something in Cookie Run Kingdom in general, what would you add? So it doesn't matter. You could say, like, you want to add this specific cookie, you want to add this specific game mode that you have an idea for, you want to add this new treasure, you want to add this new concept for Kingdom. What would you add? Because I think there's going to be some really unique and cool ideas that are being talked about in the comments. That's just my opinion, though. Like, I would love for them to bring back the Duskloom Sea event, which is basically like a labyrinth game mode where, like, you got to do all these, another honey cream crown. They're pretty delicious. Like, you know, where you travel with the ship, but, like, you have to get, like, these beacons to give you more powers. You gotta go through these levels, platforming levels, or, like, do these specific levels where you have to dodge lightning. But I would love to do, like, see that happen again, but, like, they reskin it so that, like, they make it more unique to, like, maybe it's like a forest season, or maybe it's like a Dragon's Valley season, where you gotta dodge lava and stuff like that, and get coins, and at the end you have to take down, like, a dragon or something like that. I think that would be unique. They just take the same gameplay aspect and just kind of like give it a new coat of paint to make it seem like it's entirely new, but they're not making the actual content seem like stale. Like, I would love to see that, but that is just my opinion. So I would like to see you talk about that in the comments below. So yeah. Anyway, Worm Sticky Goo. What would Sticky Goo even taste, by the way? 2 more epics and not even 1 commons pull? Pretty happy about that. I'm actually gonna slowly turn the mic over here just so you can hear my voice a little bit more clear, quote unquote clear. But yeah, I could see them bringing that game mode back because seriously, that was an amazing game mode. And I really like how you could just basically get free loot just by going through there and getting keys and just like, well, I mean, you could get keys, but like it wasn't through the actual game mode. You have to get them through like other means, like buying them from shops. But I think the keys were like relatively not too hard to get because like by the end, like only when there was like 2 days left, I had like over 100 keys that I need to spend. I think over 90 at least, and I needed to get all of them spent quickly. And I may not have spent like a whole entire night trying to spend all those keys. But let me tell you, in the end, the rewards that you got for that was so worth it. And it was so exhilarating when you beat that final boss at the end. It was so cool. And finally, we get a plumbing feather. Oh, sheesh. You can't even mileage for treasures either. You can only mileage for cookies. But that's kind of sad. But I really do hope that they bring back that game mode. It would be so awesome. But with that being said, we're actually going to read another comment from a Mr. and or Mrs. It's Game Wisdom Gaming again, who said HyperHimes does a 10 poll. Cloudy Cream Cookie. Sup. Yeah, there's I think that's also was that the video where I did the cookie 10 poll? Like the poll that, oh, more Sticky Goo. It was the poll where it was like, oh, it was a BTS gift, so they give you a cookie poll, and it was like, I don't even think it was a guaranteed epic. I think it was just like a normal cookie 10 poll, but then Cloudy Cream Cookie just popped up. I'm just like, okay, sure. Free super epic for me, why not? Which I feel like super epics, they would be very good to like have promoted because obviously Clouded Cream Cookie does very good damage, and Oyster Cookie also does like good damage if you have enough support on her. So yeah, that would be great. So I'm probably gonna do a few more of these. I'm not sure how much more, but obviously I'm just trying to get as many epics as I can. Even the rares would be nice, but like at that point, why not just use the epics? But look at that, Slingshot is getting super close. I think we only need like what? 10 or 8 more for the Slingshot, and then we can have that fully maxed out, which is a good treasure to have for bosses. I've mentioned this before, but still. So we'll just do this, and we're going to actually end off on one more comment from a Mrs. I'm not sure. Hopefully I don't misgender you. Virignek? Hopefully I'm saying that right, but what you said was, from what I learned while playing many of the Stong stages, you don't necessarily need the cookies themselves for costumes to be in effect. I had like 3 BTS cookies missing. I already got at least 1 costume for each of them, and the score still got increased just from the costumes being there. So the costumes still increase the score even if the assigned cookie hasn't been obtained. So you're telling me that as long as I get the costume but I don't wear them, the score still goes higher? I might be completely wrong on that, but if that's true, that's kind of busted, because all you really need to do is just, like, unlock a bunch of costumes just to get a higher skill. But, sheesh. My gosh. I don't even know what to say about that, because that might be game-breaking. All you need to do is just get a bunch of costumes. And if you don't even need to equip them, then that makes it all the more better. I'm not sure. By the way, there we go. Shining Feather again. Just give me a few more of those, and I'll be happy about that. And this was a really good pull. I got the tube, I got the feather, which I definitely need more of, and also the slingshot. That's really good. We'll probably end on like maybe 50, because then I can make my treasure things stack back up. Because there's still a lot of treasure for me to get in this game. Even though I have all of them, I'm just talking about in the value of, hey, I need to upgrade them so they can do better. Can I just get a couple more slingshots and then I can actually have that maxed out? That, like I keep saying, that's a great treasure to max out, except I'm getting the Echo of the Hurricane Song. That seems like a treasure that you would see in, like, the Tropical Soda Islands. No, the Dusk Gloom Sea, I'm sorry. I'm mixing up my water places. But anyway, 4 more, which is technically 20 more. 1, 2, then it's the Trophy Safe again. 3, which is the Trophy Safe again. 4, it's the Hurricane Song. Don't you do it? Okay, it's the Beard. We got 3 treasures in a row. That should just give me a jackpot. Just give me a bunch of coins at that point. But it's whatever. At least give me some ice cream to, like, make me happy. Thank you, game. What, by the way, would a squishy jelly watch even work? It feels like it would just be a gummy watch and it wouldn't even tell you the time. I don't know. But let's just do our final 10, being our final 2 specifically, and then we can end the video right here. Just, at least we got some good loot out of this. We got some nice treasures. Maybe we can end off on one more epic. No, these are all just commons. Come on, one more epic. Maybe. That's the Ghost Horn. I already have that maxed out. Squishy Jello Watch, already have that maxed out. Cheeseburger Coin Purse, I don't even have that leveled up, but it's already maxed out. Trophy Safe, I don't have that leveled up, and it's already maxed out. That was... I'm gonna do one more. Maybe just get something better. Miraculous Ghost Ice Cream, is that what I'm gonna end off on? Watch me just, like, going like, oh, I just gotta use all... Okay, Pomegranate Branch. Fine, sure. At least we can, I think we can upgrade that like 2 times, but it's whatever, because I barely see anyone doing that. So I'm going to end the video right here. I know it seemed like a more shorter, uneventful video, but these upgrades are definitely going to help once I start getting more and more of them. And especially if I go over to the mileage shop, how much could I buy in regards to treasure tickets? I could get 1,000 if I really wanted to, but I don't think I should, because I feel like I should get a bunch of them, but I think I should probably let my mileage save up. I know 63,000 is a lot, but like... I can't, like, just go crazy. I just need to calm myself. Don't want to get too greedy and just let some treasure tickets just start to slowly grow and get them. I'll get them as rewards from later on. But with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Quick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchandise if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check that out. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's a link down in the description that leads to a tweet where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Quick Run YouTube set for free, so that would be awesome. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next... I just bit my tongue. I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.